Here we go. We're gonna check out my 3D printed CHAdeMO connector versus a commercial CHAdeMO connector. So right here we can see the main power pins, and they have some sort of like a sliding protector over them, so this keeps the pins covered when they're not in use. If I do it just right, I can slide that down around there. We can also see 4 of the signal pins in the bottom here and 3 signal pins in the top. 4 security screws around the outside edge here. This is also really interesting right here. It's a metal switch, hook, but it also has this little other part that locks in place. And that's actually for locking into the car. Of course, on the back of this, we got the big thumb button for the release. Oh, there we go, that time it locked. Oh, the lighting is terrible for this right now. We're like at sunset. Nicely sealed seam all the way along here. I have no idea how it's weatherproofed inside the switch here. Very heavy security screws all the way around, roughly in the same position as my homemade 3D printed one. It's a Yazaki DC charge connector, DC 500 volts, 125 amps, type 3R, means it's outdoor rated weatherproof. Got kind of a rubber strain relief at the bottom and some really big heavy cable. Okay, so this cable, it's got the brand name, says EVT, I don't know what that refers to. It's rated for 90 degrees Celsius. It has 2 2-gauge cables, plus 9 signal pins, and unfortunately I can't read the gauge, it's smudged, but that is 0.824 millimeters square, and it is rated for 600 volts. Up on the machine itself, it's got a little LCD display and a couple of LEDs, but the main thing is start, stop, and an emergency stop button. Here's my homemade version. Here's the commercial one. Quite a bit of a difference in size. This is bigger, longer, and a lot heavier. I think the latch on the commercial one is a little wider. Mine's a little simpler, definitely has less spring weight to it. Of course, over here, this one's metal, and you can also see it's got that second little bit there for locking in place. Mine is not weatherproofed along the seam yet, and of course, being 3D printed, we don't know what the porosity is. I would definitely want to do some sort of a spray-on sealant or something to make that work. Now, of course, if we look at the cabling too, this is just a huge cable, but I'm not trying to use this with high current, so I've just got 12-gauge conductors here plus the signal, so it's got to be 2 cables instead of 1. It'd be kind of nice to have it just one single cable like this. Strain relief right here. It's all sealed up, rubberized. Right now, that's just mechanical. I'll have to get some sort of sealant, rubber strain relief, that sort of thing on there as well. That's it for right now. Check out more at 300mpg.org. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Let me know any questions you have about this project. And until next time, stay charged up.